phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type to can them in cash, then grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hand on my, cause these, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly, I walk with me, don't, no joke. No, all I know is, when they come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down on Collins. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbing, like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. At that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that flop. I'm the same from First Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And these hating on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money, your friends turn to your enemies. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. With them, they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. Like a match late night, yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin, strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, you know that wrong real when you heard it. You know that guys tell us early, yeah. Shoes, yeah, okay, it's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. Like a match late night, yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin, strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide. Shoulder, shoulder, stack them all hundreds, recreate Yoda.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva.
You got double. Back up. Corner. You got nothing. Shoot down. You got nothing. Weak side. Pippin. Rebound. No. Take that. Set one. DM on KG. Yo! Come on! Knock it down! Don't leave Mars open on the wing! Hey, yo! Hey, get that! Get the ball!
I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. Out of rounds, on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes on me.
You know I'm flying just like an eagle, carrying on needle, long this said she was hard, ain't it? What I beat, I'm on the block, I ain't changed, yeah, you know I'ma keep, I be out here, they be cut the lights out, we gon' pull up creep, we got 4 deep in the photo Jeep, my butt is hilly, on the seat, my I feel like D-Wayne with the heat, made him do the random and we set sun right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody pull up to me. Let's play. You go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First, you or me. You or me. Let's play. Yeah, me.
Made the beat, practice took it out the up.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons.
On the floor for the visiting team.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Michael Jordan. Artest is out there with Robinson. And Walker kicks to Collins. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Black, no good. Walker against Artest. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Pass to Black. Back to Walker. Inside, here's White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good. Robinson.
David Robinson. 2 shots.
Robinson hits them both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And Walker kicks to Black. To the wing right side. Here's Towns. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. And 3 from Jordan. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Black. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to White. Collins, a screen on Jordan. Fires it up. And it's White missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And Portland has possession, following the score by Miami. Shot to stop the run. The kick out to Towns. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Portland. 4 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Left side, Walker. Floats it up for Walker. Garnett with the steal. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Walker. No scoring in this one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fires, high post, and another basket for Miami.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Black the pass to Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He lobs up the alley pass and slam dunk by Camby.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
Here's Black. To the inside. Here's Walker. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marcus Camby.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Black. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
Here's Bailey. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Working on Black. And the rejection by Towns. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Second free throw, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Walker out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Marion. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Claxton throws it down.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Camby sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker with the rebound.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Man gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Mann. Outside for Pippen. Here's the 3. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. White is checked in for Portland. And Miami also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Clock at 4. Here's White, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trails by 9. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Camby kicks to Hardaway. Over Marion. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Anthony Black's checked in for Trey Mann.
Number 3, Anthony Black.
On defense, Miami. It's a 10-point game. Here's Black. Guarded by Hardaway. A shot by Marion, no good. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pippen, the pass to Garnett. Over Marion. Garnett can't get it to go.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Pass to Claxton. Knocks it loose. Hardaway with the steal. Floats it up for Pippen. An emphatic LU jam.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Here's Black. Out to White. Here's Black. Guarded by Hardaway. And he drives in. And Portland with another turnover here.
Substitution on the court.
Miami trails by 8. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Black. Portland no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Jordan inside. White covering. Jordan can't get it to go. Pass to Gugliotta. And here's White, defended by Jordan. Towns with it. Launches a 3. Robinson with the block.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 7. White looking around. Shoots over Jordan. White, good. White's got his second bucket.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Jordan, and the rejection by Towns. White with it. Robinson picks him up. Marion. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Here's Black. Here's White. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Count it. Good.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
White against Jordan. No good on the triple. Miami trails by 11. White with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Black, no good. And Miami shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Goes up on the wing. A shot that time, not on target.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Misses in close.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Mash up the dance.
A bit me in ya. Drip, drip. A bit me in ya. Acha, no more. Keep back, can't stop. Singer, me. Some move, some rock, some move. You wait, keep up, girl. Quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. I take my picture. I bet me in ya. Jiff, jiff, jiff. I bet me in ya. Move, woo, woo, jiff. I bet me in ya, girl. Over this so, one over this so, them turn up over this so. See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see big at the dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you, some do me thing, chain do me bling, skip me enemy, them me a little birding. Camera, action, flame, when we outside, lock down your building, bet me in ya. Jiff, jiff, jiff. Jiff, 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 I bet my Jiff, Jiff, I bet my acha, no more, keep back, can't stop. Singer, me. Some move, some rock, some move. You wait, keep up, girl. Quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. I take my picture. I bet my in ya. Jiff, Jiff, Jiff. I bet my in ya. Move, woo, woo, Jiff. I bet my in ya, girl.
So, I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I wanna be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun would not burn me on my when I jump the broom. I know you ain't but remember what I taught